Okay, good day everyone. So here is the complete walkthrough of how my church space works and how you can use it for your Sunday to Sunday or different day to day church presentation activities, right? So my church space is a church presentation software that has all the features that you need, from displaying Bible, songs, streaming to different streaming services, OBS, vMix, to creating a service like a planner, to also creating a custom slides and many other features as well. So the first thing you want to do is to visit mychurchspace.com. This is our landing page. So if you want to walk through the features that we have, you can do that. We have our own song library as well. Our song library has about 17,000 songs that you can, from hymns to praise, to worship, to different gospel songs as well. So you can make use of that as well. um, where you can plan your service. We have a service planner, so you can just check out all the features that we have. And yeah, so the second thing you want to do is to click on Open App. So Open App takes you to our welcome screen. Welcome to my church space. So you can choose to create an account or login. So login is for existing users that have created an account and wants to log in to access their dashboard. And for new users, you click on create an account. And then one more thing for existing users is that you can log in with your email address that you used to sign up, or you can log in with your church key. So every new users are assigned with a particular church key, and the church key is emailed to them. So you can check your email address and you'll get access to your church key. And you can also, so let me just show you. Then so you can click on use church key, and then you can click on email it to me. So emailing it to you, you will get an email about that you receive your church key, which you can copy and paste it here to log in, or you can use your email address and a code will be sent to your email address that you can use to log in. So if click on this, I can enter my email address and a code will be sent, right? So for new users, click on create an account. So let's start. Let's input email address. Okay. Okay, create an account, setting up. So you can see I'm assigned a church key, and click on prepare this device. So this is the onboarding phase where it will download all the songs that we have, the song library or the Bible translation. So for free users, it will download we have about five translations or four translations that is free for free users. And we also download the media content as well. So the song library has about 17,000 songs, so you can always access them, but they are majorly for pro users. So yeah, all that is done. I'm at my dashboard. Good evening, Daniel. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is how the dashboard looks like. And then let's start with songs. So we have the song bank, which has about, as you can see, the total here, we have about 17,000 plus songs that you can access. So for example, if I search for Imolede, so you can see Imolede by Dunsi Oyekon. We have different Imole by J Mike. We have many other different, like as many songs as possible. Let's search for In Christ Alone. So this is an hymn. So we have it. If I click on it, I can access it because I'm on a free plan. So I will switch this back to a pro plan shortly. Okay, so I'm back just to confirm this is working. Okay, so I'm back. So I'm on the pro plan right now. So the song bank, I have access to it now. So you need to upgrade to get access to the pro plan. Very important, and it will be very helpful. So so you can see this is a particular song I clicked on, Judah. So let me update this. So you can see the lyrics here. Um, so you can always choose how you can click on any of the slides, right? And it will display automatically, as you can see. So let me change the media background to, let's use something fun. See if this one works. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, this is not working. Okay, let's use this then. Let's see this. Mm, okay, you can use this. So you can choose to display. So these are the slides for the song. So these slides are very very important. So for every song, so these are the lyrics that are broken down into slides that you can be clicking on. So let's search for, like, for example, in Christ alone. So let me update this. So you can see it has updated to all the slides are now for In Christ Alone. So you can see all the lyrics for In Christ Alone. So I can click on the next one, verse 2. He is my light, my strength, my song. So I can click on verse 3. So I can also use my arrow keys. So I can use my arrow keys to go left and right, right? So you can, use all this to display the lyrics of that particular song. So that's about song banks. So if you want to segment, so you can click on hymns. So we have hymns, we have the RCCG hymns, we have different hymns from different churches. So but I would most likely advise that you click on all, don't necessarily click on hymns, because there's a lot of progress. There's a work that needs to be done regarding these hymns. So if you're looking for a particular hymn, just click on all, or just search it basically, and you get the result you're looking for. Or better still, you can also just click on refresh. Let me see. Oh, sorry, because I'm still searching. That's why. Okay, yeah. So you can make use of the aims. Sorry, that was like an error from my own end. So you can make use of the aims category, and we have all the old 3,843 songs that are aims, right? And there are some songs that are not in category of aims that might be in category of gospel. So that's another reason why you can just use the all, or just search for the aims basically, and you get whatever you're looking for if it is available in our database. So that's for the song. So for Bible, these are the Bible. We have the Bible, the manual Bible, and we have the AI. So let's start with the manual Bible. So manual Bible, we have the Old Testament and the New Testament. So you can click on, for example, Genesis. Click on this, and you can click on updates. So I'm live already right now. Let me show you. Okay, just a second. Let me close this. Then, yeah, so I'm live right now. So because I'm not using any external screen, so you can see the display. So whatever I update or display, it shows on the screen here, right? So it will also show on your external screen. So let's move on. So the Bible is very, very smart here. For example, you can type in Psalm 23 verse, either verse or 3, or you can use this, see, or you can use column. It works perfectly. Or you can type in the keyword. So for example, let me look for a particular, like Jesus wept. Uh, you can see John 11:35. The Lord is my shepherd, my shepherd. Yeah, it works. So if you can't remember the particular Bible reference, you can just type in the keyword and it will pick it up for you. So the Bible works perfectly fine. So for the AI parts, so you can select your audio. So for every external audio to display here, or you can click on detect for it to detect any external audio. So the AI audio works, the AI Bible works perfectly. So it's not just an AI Bible, it's also an AI full transcriptions. So that transcribe what your pastor is saying, like a full sermon, which you can also display to the screen. So I'll show you how that works now. So click on start. Oh, sorry, let me stop this. I need to select MacBook. Yeah. So start connecting. And so I'm on the pro plan. Okay. So as I'm talking right now, it's transcribing it. So as you can see, so I'm on the pro plan. So pro plan, you have unlimited access to the AI. So for free users, you only have 30 minutes usage. So once you've exhausted the 30 minutes, you can't use it any longer. So you have to upgrade to pro. So as you can see, whatever I'm saying is transcribing it. So same goes to whatever your pastor or whoever is ministering is saying. It's going to be transcribing it automatically. And I can choose to display it on the screen. So you can see I can choose to display this particular one on the screen. So you can click on it and it will display, right? So now let's try the Bible. Genesis 3 verse 2. As you can see, it detects it automatically. So you can see it here. So let's try another one that is add Habakkuk 2 verse 3. You can see automatically. So you can it's very, very smart depending. Some people might say they might add chapter to how they talk. So for example, Revelation chapter 2 verse 3. So you can see automatically it's very, very, very fast. Obadiah 2 verse 1. So he picked Obadiah 1 verse 2. So let's try again. Obadiah 2 verse 1, if that is available. Oh, I think maybe there might not be Obadiah 2. I don't know. So let's try another one. Let's try John 3 verse 2. Yeah, it works. So the Bible transcription works automatically, and you can see it here. So whatever the user is saying, it works perfectly. So you can always click to display it. Okay. So for service planner, you can let me stop the AI part. Okay, yeah, that's stopped already. So you can create your service. So I can create like a Sunday service for me to be able to plan my service. So under here you can see my service has been created. Then I can add songs, scriptures, slides, or media, anything to my plan. So I can go to song and add. Let me add Judah. So I can click on add to service. It has been added to my Sunday service. You can see. I can go to Bible and I can add. Let's go to just click on this add to service. You can see it's added to service, and I can display it. You know, right? So I can click on anyone. So it works perfectly fine. You can create more service, right? So for free users, you only have access to two service. So you can only create a maximum of two service, but for free users is unlimited. So for let's move to slides. So you can create a new slide. So the slide works perfectly. So for example, I can do something like topic. Um, God is good. Then add a small text and do like Bible verse Genesis 2 verse 3, right? So you can create a custom slide if you want. So I can set a background, change the background color. So I can use let's see, I can use a custom color if I want. I can also use a media as a background. So, like example, let's use this one. You can see it works perfectly. You can also move this as well. So let's change. I can also reduce or increase the overlay if I want as well. So you can do all of that. Let's replace this with, let's see, let's use this one. So you can see it works perfectly fine. Then you can send to preview, or you can also save. You can create more slides, right? And you can also change the media for this one. Let's use another media. So I can add an heading that says welcome to church, right? So you can do all of that. Then you can also save. So you enter a name, the slide name, just testing. So that's been saved already. Save changes that's been saved. Then I can send to preview. If I close this, you can see it's in preview. Let me update this. You can see it's in preview. You can see the second slide I created. Welcome to church. So you can access your slides for that particular project you created in that slide editor. So we have a countdown where you can create a countdown. So let me use a countdown so I can update this. So that's like a 5 minute countdown. I can add more 5 minutes or add 1 more minute. I can make it to restart, right? So you can click on start. Let's stop this. So you can also use a custom um countdown. So for example, let's say you want to give it 60 minutes. Let me move this. So 60 minutes is 1 hour. Click on start so you can see the countdown starts. So you can also put what the label will be. So you can see the label service begins. So you can edit it yourself. And the ending message, what should it be? So you can change the ending message. So once the countdown is over or completed, what should the message be? Should it be time up? Should it be welcome to church? You can just customize it any way you want. And you can also add a countdown to your service. So I can add this countdown to service. So I've added it to my service. Let me go to service. You can see it here, right? And so then we have a stopwatch. If you need a stopwatch or you want to just display the time, so the time right now is 8:06, right? So you can do that as well. All right, so we have media. So we have created some media video files for you that you can use. So you can use any of this. So just the same way I'm using any of this. So all these media files, like the video loop, are free for both free users or pro users. So you can decide to upload your own media. So you can use any of this media. You can use them as background. You can also upload your own media. That works perfectly fine as well. You can also play any video files as well. So MP4, uh, WBPM or whatever the file extension is. Different dot MOV as well. So different video files or image files, you can upload them and it works perfectly fine. You can also upload paste video URL. So either from YouTube or Vimeo, you can add a URL and it will pick it up automatically, and you can use that video from YouTube or Vimeo for your background or to play it for your audience automatically. So we have the controller. So you want to increase the sound, you want to make the sound to be visible, like the audio should be visible, right? So for people to hear the sound. So you can click on this. So right now it's disabled, so I can enable it by clicking on it. So you can use the sleek control. So you can move from different section of your video. You can also pause the video, right? You can say it's paused. I can play or restart. So you have all these video controls at your disposal, right? So let's quickly move on. So we have streaming where you can stream to OBS or vMix. So all you need to do is very simple. You copy the browser link, just copy the link, then you go to OBS or so you can look at how to set it up here. You go to OBS or vMix, you click on source and click on browser, like browser source, then just paste that link. So once you paste this link, so if I paste it here, you can see so OBS will fetch it automatically. vMix will fetch it automatically. It's because I paused this media. So if I click on play, so this will play automatically. So it works perfectly fine. So let me update this. I didn't update this. So that works. Let me just refresh this. Yep. So you can see it works perfectly fine now. So most of the time, so anytime you have a little bit of issue or a lag or anything, just click on this refresh button and everything comes back to normal. So very simple to use. So if you have any issue or any complaint, just reach out to me on WhatsApp and we'll figure it out automatically for you. So you have a style where you can control the content. So for example, I'm displaying a particular song. Let's use Judah. So let me use a more clean background. Let's use something. Yeah, let's use something like this that's more clear. So let's use yeah, let's use this one. So I can style the content, right? So I can click on style. Yeah, I can make it interlink. I can make it left align, center, left align. So I can also change the color of the text. I can change the fonts. I can change the background from here as well if I don't want to go to this media here. So, or you can go to media or you can click here to change the background. So you can see. And I can change the style. So if I want the background to be blue, let's see. Oh, we'll fix that. This this is this is moving. So yeah, this particular one we'll fix it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we'll fix the drop down disappearing. But anyways, you can also change the preset. So any preset you want, you can change it as well. So we have an issues with our drop down disappearing when you want to click on that. So we'll fix that for you. So you can display speaker name. So for example, if your pastor is preaching, I want to input the just like a lower third, right? So I can enter Pastor Daniel Victor, whether it's a special guest of honor or what church, senior pastor. Um, let's use MFM. You can click on send, so you can see it's displaying. You can see it here on the output, right? So you can customize it anyhow you want. You can also style it as well, change the text color. You can increase the size. You can see the size is increasing. You can make it center, right, or left. You can change the background color. So you have a lot of customization that you can do. You can make the animation to be fade. So you can just do a lot of things, right? And you can also save it. So when I click on save, so it saves. So anytime you want to reference it, you can use it automatically. So we have announcements. Let me remove this one. So if you want to remove it, just click on this X here to remove automatically. I can click add an announcement. So I can add an announcement. Welcome to church. So you can click on send. You can see it's going, it's scrolling like let me show you here so you can see. So you can use this announcement for many things like like announcement from the church itself, or you want to tell just anyhow any announcement basically, right? So you can also start the announcement, so you can increase the size. So let me increase the text size. As you can see it's increasing. You can also increase the padding, the opacity. If I want to reduce the opacity, I can reduce the opacity. If I want to increase the speed to be fast, so it's fast now. If I want to make it slow, it's moving very slow. If I want to position it to be up, right, so it's up right now, you can see. Then I can change the text color, change the background color, so you can customize it anyhow you want. Like it works perfectly fine. And if you want to reset it back to default, you click on reset, right? So this works perfectly fine. And then if you want to do a quick slide, so for example, you just want to quickly show something on the screen. So let me move this announcement. So if you want to remove, just click on this X. Yeah, and it removes. So for example, I want to quickly display a quick slide, like something just very quickly, that instead of me creating a custom slide that would take time, just something quickly. I can just click on quick slide and just type in anything. So for example, let's say maybe a pastor or just saying something and you just want to show it to the media, to the audience. So you can just type in anything and let's say, for example, prayer point. Um, let's pray that God bless us all. So I can send this so you can see automatically it's displaying automatically. I can update. So if you can see, it has been updated automatically. So this one is very, very good for something quick that you just want to display to the audience, like something very, very quick, right? So you can use it, prayer point or announcement or something, right? Or maybe the choir is singing something that you just want to quickly display it, right? So also, if particular song, they are singing a particular song, maybe the lyrics is not correct, you can click on this and edit the slide. So you can quickly edit it. So for example, if I put Judah X2, save changes, you can see it updates automatically, right? So you can always edit your slide anytime, any day, like quickly. So even if you are displaying Bible, you can quickly edit the Bible and just add something, right? Maybe you needed to add something. This will not save override the Bible. It's just for your own presentation at this moment. So and let's see. I think we've covered majority of it. Yeah, animation. So you can always we have different animations that you can use. So for example, let's use songs. Just okay. So let's use song bank. Let's use that song. Actually, we've used Judah a lot. This Pastor Emmanuel Irene. Uh okay. Your grace is enough. I don't know the song. But okay. So we have these are the lyrics for that particular song. So we can use animation. So let's use zoom in. So if I go to next slide, so it's going to be zooming in, right? So if the next slide is going to come in, it's going to zoom in. So if you want to show the next slide, it's going to zoom in. So you can change the animation if you want to use maybe slide right. So you can see sliding right. So we have different animation. You can also control the speed, whether you want it to be slow or very, very fast. So you can see, you can control the speed itself. So you can use fade, you can use different animations that we have, and we'll keep on adding more animations as time goes on. So I think so. If you want to look at history, so you can look at your history of all the things you've displayed so far. You can see them, everything that we've displayed from the beginning, right? So you can always come back to this, and you can always, use any one of them. So labels. So for example, you don't want to display this label like showing chorus or verse. So if I click on this verse, you can disable it. So the chorus stops automatically, right? So and this zoom. So this zoom. So for example, so if you encounter any little glitch, just click on refresh. It does not affect your output. It's just for your own convenience, and so and it will work perfectly fine. So you can always use this zoom in, this 100%, this zoom in. So if you want to zoom in, let's say for example, the output, the text are not visible. You can use the zoom to zoom in properly. I think it's the media that is failing. Let me use another media. Yeah. So you can use the zoom in to zoom in the text, the content, or you can zoom out if it's too big, right? So you can also increase the size also from here as well if you want to increase this font of the size of the content. So I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, for the output display, you can click on this to be able to select the external display, right? So automatically it detects it, but if it's not detecting, you just click on detect display, right? It will list out all your output that is available or connected to your device, right? And you can select which output you want to display. Also, if you want to clear the screen, you can click on clear for the live output. So your audience will not see anything, they'll only be seeing the background. You can bring it back if you want to, or you can do clear all for even for yourself, the preview as well. So it clears everything. And yeah, then you can go back live if you want as well. And if you want to, let's see, we also have blank screen. So if you want to show blank screens to the audience, you can show a blank screen, right? So I think that's pretty much everything. One more thing is that we have the Bible translation, so you can always change. So for pro users, we have access to 38 Bible translations. We have the Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, all different translations, NIV, AMP. You can see all of them. All of them works perfectly fine. And they see it changes automatically. This is the ESV version, so you can use. Let's try the Yoruba version. Let's see if that works. You can see it works automatically, so I can update this for the live audience. So it works perfectly fine. So all the old versions are available for pro users. For free users, you have access to only four um versions for free users. So yeah, and one more important thing is that, oh, okay, let's see. Yeah, thank you very much. So if you have any feedback, please, you can click on this feedback. You can chat us on WhatsApp directly, or you can report a bug. If you notice any issues, just report, click on it, type what happened. You can also upload the screenshots, right? You can also, if you have a feature that you want us to implement, click on feature request and type in what feature you want us to implement. Or if you have a screenshot from maybe from another platform that maybe they do so and so and you want us to implement something like that, you can take a screenshot of it, add it here, and we would implement it. And so you have all this at your disposal. So if you need us, if you encounter any issue, just chat us up on WhatsApp and we'll fix it automatically for you as fast as possible. So the style modal, that is the drop down rather, that is disappearing, right clicking on it, we'll fix that very soon in the next 15 minutes or so. So we'll fix this and that should be sorted out. So thank you very much. If you have anything here that I didn't cover, please reach out to me and we'll cover it all. More videos will be created regarding different segments. So this is just like a crash course or like an overview. So you can also use this section here. So if you don't want to go back to Bible, you can use any of this here and just um move to the next verse. The pastor says next verse, or you can use it to move to the next chapter, right? So you have everything very, very easily available. So just play around with it, and let us know your experience and how it goes. So you have your settings. You want to sign out, you can sign out. We have all these controls, right? I think you majorly don't need that, but if you need to use any of those settings, you can do any of that, right? So thank you so much everyone, and yeah, enjoy using my church space.